Yo, what's up you guys? It is Birdhouse2 here, also known as Stacked Up, and today I'm going to be showing you all the default classes, as I know, in Black Ops 2, so enjoy. Okay guys, before we jump into all this, you guys should know that these default classes are not confirmed. As far as I know, they may actually be confirmed, but these are the classes that I think are going to be the default classes in the new game. So, the first default class you're going to see is the Mercenary class. Now, the primary weapon for this is the M8A1 Assault Rifle, and as you can see, it has 3 attachments. The way you do this is through the wildcard system. Now, this wildcard is the primary gunfighter, which allows the person to have 3 attachments to their primary weapon. Now, 3 attachments that we are seeing right now are brand new to the Call of Duty game. It is the Target Finder, Select Fire, and Laser Sight. Now, the Target Finder is like a tunnel scope that makes your enemies seem as red diamonds, and it provides for a more accurate kill, and it is very useful in close combat and long range as well. Now, the Select Fire allows you to choose through 3 different types of fire your gun has. Now, there is the semi-auto, automatic, and 3-round burst. The laser sight allows you to have an under-the-barrel laser that comes out, and it provides for a more accurate hip fire. Then the secondary is the FHJ 8-1888 AA. My bad, I've read that wrong. And this is a launcher. I think this is the Stinger-like launcher. Now, then the wild card is the primary gunfighter. Perk 1 is Flak Jacket, which you have seen in past Call of Duties. And then there is the Perk 2 is Hardwired. I do not know what this perk is. I think it's brand new to the game. I have never seen it before. Perk 3, as you can see, there's something new here. There is no Perk 3. The way this works is through the Pick 10 system. In the game, you get 10 tokens, and you get to pick them from whatever you want in the game in your custom class. Now, you can use your token on a wild card, really whatever you want. Now, this person decided not to have a perk 3, and instead go with a wild card and have 3 attachments. Then for the lethal, they have a grenade. So we're going to be quickly jumping into the next default class, which is going to be the operative. So let's jump into that one really quickly. Now, the operative default class has the primary of a Scorpion Evolution 3. From the gameplay I've seen, it's a very devastating submachine gun. It completely annihilates. It seems to be one of the best submachine guns in the game. Now, this person decided to also have the primary gunfighter and have 3 attachments. Now, these attachments that he has are the millimeter scanner, the dual fast mag, and the suppressor. The fast mag and suppressor we have seen before. The fast mag is the dual mag from Black Ops 1, and the suppressor is, we've seen it in almost every single Call of Duty game, the silencer. Now, the millimeter scanner allows you to send pulsar waves off in up to 25 meters, and it allows you to see people through walls and other things like that, which stops campers and all that crazy stuff. And it's a pretty awesome attachment. Now for perk 1, oh actually, my bad, as you can see they have no secondary weapon, which is also because they picked three perks and a tactical grenade, and then they picked the wild card. So, perk 1, they have Ghost, which we've seen in the past, Cold-Blooded, which is from Modern Warfare 2 and past games, which allows you to stay cold-blooded. You guys all know what that is. Then Dead Silence from Modern Warfare 3. And then the Lethal, they have a Semtex, which we have seen in pretty much all the games from Modern Warfare 2 and up. And then the Tactical is the Smoke Grenade, which we've all seen before. So, this class is pretty much set up as the submachine gun from Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare. This is pretty much the submachine gun class. Looks pretty awesome, and now we're going to be jumping into the heavy gunner class. Now the heavy gunner is the LMG of Black Ops 2. The primary is the MK48, which is the LMG. The LMGs seem a lot better in this game than past games. You really never saw people using LMGs that much. This has the hybrid optic, rapid fire, and quick draw, and they're using the wildcard primary gunfighter again. And the hybrid optic is the hybrid sight from that you put on some machine guns in Modern Warfare 3. It has the red dot sight on the top and then the ACOG scope on the bottom. Rapid fire, we've seen in all other games, it just increases your fire rate. And quick draw is the fast aiming. Now what they do in this game is the perks are actually attachments to your gun. So that's pretty cool. We don't have to actually waste perks on our weapons, which is going to be a lot better for people who enjoy quick draw like me. The secondary is the RPG-7, which is coming back, or just the RPG in this game. The wild card, they're using primary gunfighter again, which we've seen in actually most of the default classes so far. Now, as you can see, they do not have a perk 2 or a perk 3. They only have the perk 1, which is hardline, and which is pretty cool right here is they're actually bringing back the Bouncing Betty from Modern Warfare 1, but Modern Warfare 3, my bad, and World at War. So this is going to be really cool to see these all have a comeback. Now, the tactical grenade, which we've seen in the past, has a ×2, and this is the sensor grenade. I think this is, honestly, I have never seen this grenade before. I do not know what it does, but it sounds like it just sends sensors off. So now we're going to be jumping into Specialist, which is the shotgun class, the M1216. This gun sends rounds, 4-round bursts of shotgun blasts into your enemy and just completely kills them. You can see it in the multiplayer trailer. It's one of the last clips. Then they're once again using the 2 wild cards actually right now. They're using wild card the primary gunfighter again, and they have the extended clip, which is the extended mags, long barrel, which I've never seen before. The long barrel apparently extends your barrel, probably giving for a more accurate fire rate on the shotguns, and then the laser sight, which we talked about earlier. They have no secondary weapon again because of the pick 10 wild cards, primary gunfighter, and then perk 3 greed. Now perk greed allows you to have 2 perks of the same, like perk 3, perk 2, perk 1. It allows you to have the same of those of that area. So they have double perk 3s, which is pretty awesome. It's gonna do for, like, if I wanted sleight of hand and maybe blind eye and things like that. So that's gonna be pretty cool to be seen. I'm going to really enjoy that because I remember in Modern Warfare 3 there was a lot of times where I wanted to have 2 perks of the same kind and I never could. It's going to be awesome to see that. And then the tactical insurgent, so they're bringing that back, which is pretty cool because I always use that in my snipers. And as you can see, they have no tactical grenade because that is, of course, because of the pick 10 system. So this whole system they set up here is really cool. Now we're going to be jumping into the Recon Sniper default class, which is the last one, and we're just going to go through it really quickly. The primary is the SUV-A6, then they have the dual band, I don't know what that does. The secondary is the B23R, and, well, okay then. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.